Hello YouTube! Yesterday I made a tool haul from Harbor Freight. Once a year I go on a spending binge and I get carried away and go buy a bunch of stuff that I may not need. Probably what I'll use for projects, and I usually try to buy some kind of tool or something every year. Like say I bought my drill press one year and a welder and stuff. This year I went a little cheaper. I got a disc sander. This will be the last part in the video. I have a separate video on this coming up. Okay, we'll start out with some of the small stuff. Very small. $1 mechanics wire. It's only like $1 for a little roll. Stuff that I use for small projects. We're actually going to put this up somewhere where we know where it is, not in the desk. Then we'll work our way up. I really like these. They're S-binders. They're like a carabiner, but they're S-binder, and they have the spring. I got 2 packs of these. I've already played with one of them and took them out, and I've been playing with them. So I really like those. Better than them cheap carabiners. I've had them cheap carabiners break on me. I don't think I'll break these. They're simple. They got the spring thing. I'll probably show these, playing with them on Sunday in the shop video with some of the stuff I got. I figured that's what I'll do with. I got some 1/4" deep well sockets. I got SAE. I'm really going to take a whole lot of pictures. They go from like 3/16 all the way up to 9/16. Because I have plenty of 1/4" ratchets, extensions. I just don't have no deep well sockets. I got plenty of the short ones. So those are those. Here's metric. Metric goes from 5mm up to 14, which is almost too extreme for 1/4", but on lightweight stuff. But these are like $10 a set. I had a coupon. They let me use the coupon twice. Don't ask me how. These are like $10. I got $2 off. So they're like $7.99. So that's about what those cost. These I can't really tell you on some of this stuff. These are the purple ones. They make the light blue ones and they make the purple ones. So they're 7mm. Get 50 gloves. Like I said, I can't really tell you the price. They had stuff on sale. Weren't too bad for the price on those. I got some more Hercules cutting discs. I know what these are. These are $10. You get they're $1 a piece. I like these better than the Harbor Freight ones because I have tested them and cut metal and they do last longer. So to me they're worth $1 a piece. So I got those, and we'll continue on here with this. Another pair of gloves. These are goatskin work gloves. Now on their site they might say driving gloves. I really like these. I use these when I'm splitting wood, running the wood stove, because if they get hot, you start burning your hand. It's better than having a cloth glove catch on fire. And I use these for MIG welding, for light welding. Don't do like I do and use these for welding and burn your hand or something, or grab a piece of metal. I use them for light welding when I'm welding small stuff with a MIG welder instead of my big heavy gloves. We'll go on to cable ties. They're all about the same price. I just got the 11-inch long ones, 100 piece. These are probably like $3. I go through a lot of these holding stuff together. Heck, you go look under the hood of my truck, they're holding heater hoses, cables, wires, stuff out of the way. So I'm always running out of those. Okay, this was approximately $8. This was on sale. They had a catalog with a coupon. This is whatever, 15 to $8. I've already played with this. I'll show it maybe in the Sunday in the shop or a separate video. Beware when you fire one of these up. Take it outside. It had so much smoke, and I think it was rolling off the oil covering this metal because it's starting to burn now. I shut it off, and it started smoke rolling out of it. And I abused it. I let it run for like 2 minutes on high and over 5 minutes on low. The very first time I used it, I wanted to see whether it would burn up or not. I just, well, you can take it back. So I've tortured it a little bit already. So this was on sale. You might find a coupon online. So it comes to like $8. Okay, off to the stuff for this. Now they told me in the store these will work on the 5-inch or 6-inch disc sander. Look now. I got like 80 grit and 180 grit. If you look on the back of your sandpaper, it'll tell you what grits you are. 80 to 100 is like medium. 120, 180 is fine, and you get like 220 is very fine. This is just a selection I grabbed to start out with. 80 and 180. And there is pack of 5. There are 5 in each one. Okay, so I bought extra sanding belts because I don't know what comes with it. They didn't have a really selection I wanted, but I got 80 grit. So I'll try to pause on this so you can pause. I'll hold it real still. I know it's hard to see through the plastic. Then the finest I could find is 120. I'd like to want something a little finer than 120, but that's all I seen. Unless I wasn't looking close enough. So I got another pack of these. And these sanding belts are a pack of 5. These are probably like $8. Something like that. And the discs are probably, I can't even tell on the disc. They're not that expensive. Even if it was $5 a pack or whatever, they're really not that expensive. They could have been cheaper than $5. Okay, of course I got me another free gift, another screwdriver. I'm gonna keep this in the wife's car in the trunk. I have one in the house. They're free giveaway, but they're not a bad screwdriver. I mean, I have one on my desk I use. I also have expensive ones like this too. I have an older one. I might show the video someday. I got it from Pawn Shop, the used tool. It's a really nice handled one. That's it, then this. This was on sale for 60 bucks. These are regular 79. They had the coupon of the catalog flyer they sent me, $59. I could not pass that up. I really do not know what I'm going to use it for. I know I can use the disc sander. Look down there. I can use that for metal. I have my diamond plated thing. I can use that for metal, but all these papers aren't really for metal, so it's going to be an experiment. The belt sander, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm not into really making knives. I will make a video on this because some of the guards are not going to go on this thing. And I'll leave a warning there. Do it at your own risk. I'm going to leave some parts off this thing to make it easier to change the belts. I've watched over half a dozen videos on that. So, you'll be seeing me throw away some pieces for this. Guards and stuff. I don't need. I watched one guy took this bracket over here. On this side, he mounted over here so he can take the belt off easier. I'm even going to copy that idea. So, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. If you want to go out there before I make my video and start looking around for the Central Machinery Belt Disc Sander from Harbor Freight. If you're kind of interested before I make a video, I'm going to maybe open it today, but just going to be a separate video just on this. So, thanks for watching. I always say I'll put a thing. I know I don't get paid to show these products. I just like to share what I buy or find. I said this is just one time of the year. I go in and I'll buy a whole bunch of stuff for projects coming up and things that I might need. Things that I think I'll use. But I try to stay within a budget. I don't even want to tell you what I spent. So I won't tell you what I spent altogether. It wasn't that cheap. Usually I try to stay around $100. I think I doubled that this time. But oh well. I'm going to make good use of this machine one way or another. So I'm looking at the timer. Way too long a video. So thanks for watching. I might take a picture, leave you a couple pictures of this and maybe the sandpaper for now. The other piddly stuff, you can pause on that. So thanks again for watching.